Hello, guys. Welcome back. So, we're going to talk about the media coming out to say, oh my God, Kourtney and Khloe was at a Diddy party. You know, Kourtney talking about how she got ditched by the girls and she hung out with the guys, and it was epic. They're talking about George Cuomo saying that, him being at a party having a good time doesn't mean that he is, included in any wrongdoing or any illegal activities. No, they're pulling this excerpt from, if you guys remember that radio show that Khloe had, and I think they switched it to a podcast thing. I think it was first Khloe After Dark, no, Cocktails with Khloe After Dark, and then they changed it to Cocktails with Khloe. I'm remembering now. So it's a bit of a lengthy report, but we're gonna get into it. No. Also, before we get into it, I have to say that the Kylie Jenner's name is in the media a lot. I don't know, for the love of God, I cannot understand why is it that people believe that Kim is gonna go to jail. The Kylie Jenners are gonna go to jail. They're a part of it. Well, tell you what, time will tell. But I don't see them getting involved with any of this mess. These people are calculated with the things they do, the people that they partner with, okay? Did a party, everyone attended those parties. We heard Maurice Chestnut said, he's been there, he left early. We heard people like, who else? Quite a few other popular, figures. So I don't know why people have to twist things and say, I see you in a video. It means that you were involved in a freak off. It doesn't mean that. And I think that we are smarter than that. But I think people do these things just for money. Okay? No. Sean P. Diddy Combs once sat down for an interview with Khloe Kardashian where she admitted attending the rapper's wild parties. Diddy infamous parties have come under scrutiny following his arrest in New York after a raid on his home found supplies. So they're talking about the 1,000 bottles of baby oil and all of that. And just to make it clear, the 1,000 bottles of baby oil, it was not found on one property. It was found on 3 of his estates. So all the baby oils together on all 3 estates total to 1,000. I see where people are saying that they found 1,000 bottles of baby oil on his, LA mansion. No, they found some on his LA mansion. He has 2 properties in Miami, same land but 2 houses. So a portion was found in both houses as well. Now, they're going into what Diddy has been charged for, and in case you missed it, again, it is racketeering, conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. He has denied the charge, but he still is not out on bail. He has been denied bail a second time. Now, in a clip which has been shared on Reddit, Khloe started off by saying, well, I know you're known for the parties. When you think of a party or a good time, you think of wealth. And that's true. It has been long said in Hollywood. But let's continue. Diddy simply replied, yeah, before Khloe continued. We've been known to party with you a few times. She then turned to her sister and pointed out how Kourtney had just attended Diddy's birthday. Kourtney admitted, yes, I forgot about that, before adding, that was an epic night too. Khloe quizzed her sister asking, why was it so epic? And Khloe and Kourtney responded, that night was fun because all the girls ditched me. So I was like, me and the boys. Kourtney explained that the boys was Kanye West, Corey Gamble, Tyga. And we were all just like hanging out and it was fun. Because we know Ye is not an aggressor And we have never heard Corey Gamble to be one who basically takes disadvantage of women in that manner. We've heard of him, being abusive to his ex-wife, but outside of that, we've never heard of him basically wanting to have his way with a woman. And he would never do that to Kourtney, knowing that Kris Jenner is her mom. And Corey Gamble, in case you guys don't know or observe, Kourtney Gamble is highly protective of that family, okay? Now, Khloe replied, they're a good group of guys to be with. You loved it. And Kourtney admitted, yeah, I loved it. Khloe then turned to Diddy to heap praises on the now disgraced rapper. So she said, I don't know how you have all the energy, but that's who you are. And I think that's why people are so drawn to you, because you're so electric. I mean, no matter what, no matter how much you work, you don't sleep, you don't do anything, but that's you. That's what embodies you. Now they're going into Diddy's attorney. His name is Tenny Gira Goss. He recently expressed his freak of parties during an appearance on News Nation. So when he went on News Nation, really, Kuma was saying, a lifestyle and being present in activities doesn't mean he committed a crime. And that's true. And I see where a lot of people want to make it seem as though everyone who attended these parties have committed a crime. No. Remember, again, and this is why I say I agree with Young Miami so strongly, because Young Miami, when she did that sit down with Saucy Santana, she said that she felt bad because she met Sean Diddy Combs at a time when the world was celebrating him. He was being celebrated by the world. So at that time, everyone wanted an invite to Diddy's party. But I believe that there were two set of parties. I believe he had the all-white parties where everyone, and they had fun and all of that. And I also believe that there were freak-off parties differently. I also believe, based on the lawsuits, that he did facilitate, male escorts, female escorts for a lot of political figures, members of religion, and other prominent figures of society. But those people, they're being kept private, they're being shielded, but I don't believe it's going to be for long. I believe we're going to hear a lot of names, but because of, how we are as people, we want to believe that our, idols would never. But as time progresses, I believe that we're going to see and we're going to hear a lot more about this. Now, again, once something is being discussed, especially as it relates to the Kylie Jenners, it's going to go viral. It's going to be a huge discussion. You know that the Kylie Jenners, they're always in the pop culture genre, always being discussed for various things. Kim was thrown in the middle of it too, so she did not escape, right? But guys, it's really interesting how everyone is focused on the people that I believe, didn't do anything, just went to a party, didn't involve themselves in the freak off, the sex trafficking and all of that. I believe the real people and the possibilities of the other people is what the media should be focused on. But these days, there's no true journalism. Decent journalism has died. It's just character assassination, using the media to ruin people's life, ruin their health, and all of that, like what they did to Ye, Michael Jackson, and many other celebrities who they want something from, or celebrities who have spoken out against them and spoken out strongly wherein it could not be dismissible. But guys, it's your time to chime in. So let me know, what are your thoughts about, them bringing back this Khloe cocktail and saying that Kourtney was there, Khloe was there. What are your thoughts? Leave a comment below. Remember, give this video a big thumbs up, share, stay safe, and see you guys later. Bye guys.